Cincinnati celebrates its German heritage in grand style this weekend. OKTOBERFEST ZINZINNATI will fill 6 blocks of downtown with beer and brats. It's an annual rite of fall, and as Local 12 News reporter Joe Webb shows us, it's so Cincinnati.
Don Heinrich Tolzman loves to give tours that show off Cincinnati's German heritage. And today, he had a special guest, a city councilwoman from Munich.
Die Boote gedreidelt haben in den Kanälen.
Und sowas gab es auch in Deutschland.
The language was foreign today, but 100 years ago on the streets of Over the Rhine, most Cincinnatians spoke German. We may no longer talk the talk, but it is in Cincinnatians' blood.
Just about every other person in the greater Cincinnati area has some German heritage in their family tree.
Except this weekend. Forget the family tree. Everyone in Cincinnati is German during Oktoberfest. From Race to Broadway, Saturday and Sunday, 5th Street is a Strasse, Fountain Square is a Platz, and Polka is hip. Sort of. That's what brought our councilwoman from Munich, the birthplace of Oktoberfest. She'll help tap the first keg Saturday morning.
I think it's a good idea that the Oktoberfest spreads all over the world, and that in a community that is over 50% German or has a German heritage tries to do this too. I think this is great. Cincinnati
has hosted an annual Oktoberfest since the mid-1970s. It has spawned a series of smaller local Oktoberfests.
Tri-State Oktoberfest start in late August and go all the way to October, but the biggest one is always Cincinnati. The only bigger one in the world, the original in Munich.
The beer, kraut, and wurst are the major draws, but Cincinnati's Oktoberfest generates its own brand of Gemütlichkeit. The chicken dance is the world's largest each year. We not only roll out the barrels, but turn it into a competition for young and old. Bar maidens race with steins of beer. Speed helps, but spills kill. And this year, 100 wiener dogs raced on Fountain Platz. The Allemeyers, a German name, brought their dog Josie all the way from St. Louis.
This was a good excuse to take the dog and have a good time for the weekend in Cincinnati, you know?
Why all the way from St. Louis? Why do this? Is Cincinnati Oktoberfest that big a deal?
Well, it is, yeah. We're excited to be here.
500,000 others are expected to show up, and a potentially critical guest agrees this is a special event.
I think this is a very good idea to do it in Cincinnati, but the Cincinnati way, and I like this.
Affirmation that Oktoberfest is so Cincinnati. Or this weekend, so Cincinnati. In downtown, Joe Webb, Local 12 News.
Okay, the world's largest chicken dance is also scheduled for tomorrow afternoon at 1:30. It will be held by former Reds great Joe Morgan. Visitors to Oktoberfest Zinzinnati are expected to drink more than 800 barrels of beer this weekend.
From Local 12.